Okay, let us begin with the Cisco Packet Tracer, and we'll see here how to create a home automation using wireless connections and wired connections. For wireless connection, first we will require the router so that we can connect the components. First, we will take a Wi-Fi router, that is also known as home gateway. Then we will take some components that will make our home smart home. So just like a smart fan, smart AC, etc. So we will see few components. To collect all these components, we have to click on the tab that is given below home. So once we'll click on home, so we can see here the various components are given. So we can select. So I'm selecting smart fan, and very first I'll rename it. So I'm going to the, I'll, after double clicking it, it will give me the properties. Here I can change the name. So display name is, I can use it is ceiling fan. Okay. I'm using it as ceiling fan. Then I'm closing it. Now I'll take another, like the smart door or smart window. Sorry, I'm taking smart window. So this is window IoT IoE 2. So I'm renaming it. Okay. So it is IoE 1 or IoE 2. These are the components which we are selecting. So this is window. Now we will make it as a living room. So I'm making a label here. So just making it as a living room. Now let us begin. So very first we need to set connection in between the devices. So very first I will double click on the fan, and I'll check the advanced. I'll go to the advanced, and here I will check IO config. Okay, and in network adapter setting, I'll go to the network adapter setting. I'll select the Wi-Fi setting, that is PT-IOE-NM.1W. So this is for wireless connection. I close it. Similarly, so you can see it is connected with our home adapter, home gateway. Then I will same thing I'll do with the Windows. So I'll go to the advanced and I will config and change the network adapter settings. Okay, after this, to control all these devices, we will be required a smartphone. So I am taking a smartphone also. So let's again. So I'm taking a smartphone. It is a smart device. I'm renaming it. It has it is also. So once I'll double click, so you can see here. So I'm going to the wireless 0. Here I'll rename the SSID. SSID is what our home gateway name. So I'll check the home gateway name in the configuration. It is wireless home gateway. That home gateway I'll copy here from here. See, it should be same. So that's why it is better to copy, and I'll paste it in the smartphone settings. SSID. So I have copied that. Now you can check it is also connected to our home gateway. Now next is I'll check the I'll go to the IOE monitor, and I'll check what first we need to set the user ID and password. So I can this IP address should be same as the given in home gateway. So you can check it also. Go to the LAN and check this IP address is same. 192.168.25.1. Okay, so now you can see here there is no device. Why? Because we have not set make the settings in the devices. You know, to make the setting like home gateway, home network. We need to make it into the configuration. So we'll go to the configuration part. and here we will select the home gateway. So home gateway means it will connect it to the home network. Okay. Now this same setting I'll do in the window also. So in window also I'll go to the config and make it home gateway. Now close it. Now go to the smartphone again. Now you can see here one ceiling fan is given. Now once again we'll go to the IOE monitor and we'll check. So you can see here both the devices are given. Now click on one, that is ceiling fan, and check what operation we can do. So we can on off the fan, we can change the speed also low to high. Okay. Once I click on low, you can see here the speed it is shown in the figure. Once I click on the high, it will be shown by the double line. Okay. So this is and I can off the fan as well. Window also I can open and close. So red for close, green for open. This is a button given here. This we can use using the smartphone. So these operations I am using the smartphone. I'll just went to the IOE monitor and there I can do this operation. Now this is the configuration of the wireless living room where all the IoT components we are accessing. IoT components we are accessing using a smartphone. Okay.
Now next is the home automation using the wired connection. Okay, so we'll see how to create a home automation using wire connection, and for that we will require some components like for home automation. So we'll be taking suppose motion detector and one of the spy camera. So we are using these two components that once the motion detector will be active, so spy camera will take the pictures. Okay, so this is a webcam and motion detector we are using, and to connect them with the wired connection we will be required a switch, so we will take a switch also. Okay, now these two things are done. Now with that we will require a server that will help us to manage all these things. So we will be required a web server, we can call it as a register server, registration server. So we will be taking a server. Okay, if it was a wireless connection, so we will be required a wireless switch, but it is a wired connection, so we are not taking any home gateway or like that any device. We are using this server. uh, Now let us begin with the connection. So for that we need to take the wired connection. So we are taking wired connection. We are taking a fast Ethernet for connecting connection between server to switch. Now similar for the server to motion detector, and similar for the server to webcam. Okay. Now we will, to identify devices, we will assign the IP address to each of them. So let's just start assigning the IP address. So for first one, 1.1.1.1 for the server. Similar for the webcam. So we'll be assigned that uh, 1.1.1.2, and for motion detector I'll taking 1.1.1.3. Okay, so these are the IP addresses I assigned. Now I will make the configuration. Okay, so go to the configuration and set the IP address. Okay, so IP address is 1.1.1.1 for server. Similarly for webcam, go to config and fast Ethernet and set the IP address. So IP address is 1.1.1.2, and the subnet mask will be auto generated. Then similar for the motion detector, go to config, then fast Ethernet and set the IP address 1.3. Okay. After this, so we have assigned the IP addresses. Now we will make some configuration of the server. Like it's a registration server, so we need to make a registration. We need to create a registration page. So for that, I am going to the services. In that, we'll take the IOE. So here we will switch on the registration server. So once you on the registration server, our server is created, and IP address of the server is what, 1.1.1.1. So we can check it using our web browser. Check here. So you can see here the registration page is open, but I have not sign it on, means अभी तक sign up नहीं किया है, so we need to sign up. So I'm giving the name is admin and password is Cisco. Now you can check our page is ready. Now you can go to the server and sorry, before that we need to make the changes in the, means we need to connect all these devices to your to home network. So for that we have to connect the that is remote server. Our server is remote server, and IP address of the remote server is given, and username and password that I'll assign. Okay, now connect. So first the components is connected. Now I'll connect the motion detector using same steps. Connect to the remote server. Then IP address will be same, and user ID and password of the server that I'll assign, and then connect. Okay. After this, we can check in the server that whether the components are connected or not. So go to the web browser. Write the user ID password, admin and system. So you can see here two components are connected, IOE1 and IOE0. As I have not renamed this component yet, so so now these components are connected only, but the action of this components is not at connected. Means motion detector, and if I'm means moving through the motion detector, so camera is not working. So this is means this is why, because we have not yet planned the action of these devices. So for that we will set some conditions. We can go to the conditions and we can set. So once you will set the condition and move through the motion detector, so it will detect the action and it will switch on the camera like this. Okay, so for that we need to change the conditions. So here we need to write some conditions like instructions we have to give. So very first go to the add and select the name of the component. Sorry, name of the component webcam came on. Okay. Oh, sorry, I have not yet renamed the component, so I'll rename the component one. Sorry, first this is motion detector, and this is webcam. Okay. After renaming the components, you can check the names are changed here also. So webcam and motion detector. Okay. So for once if motion detector is true, then we can set a condition, then the webcam will be on is true. Okay, so this is a condition. So once you set the condition, okay, I'm assigning the condition for switch off also. I have webcam off. Okay, so when will be the webcam off? So very first motion detector is on is false. Then if motion detector on is false, then webcam on is also false. Okay, so this condition I am saving. So you can check these two conditions I have set here. One for the webcam on, one for the webcam off. Means when you are there is a motion around the motion detector, so webcam will be on. If the motion is not there, so if any movement is not there, then webcam will be automatically off. Okay, so let us check it again. I'm okay. Let me check set it properly so that you can check both the actions. See here you can see when I'm moving through the motion detectors, you can check here in the window the action is happening. Okay, you can see someone is, as it is not a original webcam, it's a simulator. So here it is showing us that some movement is there, and it is capturing the movement. So webcam is capturing the movement. Okay,
Thanks for watching the video. Please do
understood.
like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.
So this was the home automation using the wired technology.